Hey, I'm Audrey Hope. Thanks for joining me on my new set. This is Hope for Relationships, and I am the Soul Love Healer. And today we're going to hear from Doris from Oklahoma, who wants to know about psychic vampires. Please join me.
Healing is so unbelievably simple. You do what needs to be done, and that's it. Over. Problem solved.
So thanks for joining me so we can take care of all of our problems from the deep level of the soul and save years and years of therapy. Today we're going to hear from Doris from Oklahoma, who writes, I think my boyfriend's mom is a psychic vampire. She is so negative and I feel like she drains my energy. It is like she is two people. I feel like a yo-yo. Can you tell me what is going on? I think I'm crazy. Okay, Doris, here's the whole deal about psychic vampires. Do you feel drained when you're around her? Do you feel depressed? Do you feel different? Like you felt good before she came in the room or before she was on the phone and then you felt different? Do you feel out of sorts? Very, very down on yourself. Very critical. Like all of a sudden really hopeless. That is a psychic vampire. And the problem with dealing with this is that people do not give it credit. The world does not know about energy, and so they laugh at this. But once you're clear about it and once you take it seriously, you will never again have the problem of being confused about a psychic vampire. It's almost like, what color is this top? It's blue. I'm wearing blue. It's very clear. What color is the sofa that you're sitting on? You're very clear about it. This is how you read energy. It is very, very rational. You felt good one moment, and the next moment you felt like crap. A psychic vampire will come into a room and actually suck the life out of you. And so you get crazy because you go, no, that's someone I love. That's my my boyfriend's relative. That would never happen. And that is a big mistake because it is our family and our friends who are sometimes psychic vampires who do this to us. And now it's time to get really serious about it so that you do not let it happen. You need to be wise about it. If you're going to be seeing someone who does this, do not be surprised. In other words, Dracula is always Dracula. So if Dracula is coming to my house, you bet your bottom dollar that I am going to be prepared. When I open that door, I know what's going to happen. I know what to expect. And so I therefore prepare myself. I am not surprised. I use a shield. Sometimes you can use the image of a shield 2 feet above, 2 feet to the right, 2 feet to the left, 2 feet underneath, and I go shield up. And I keep it nice and protected. Sometimes I can keep a mirror on the other side of it so it reflects back. But I do not enter the room where a psychic vampire is unprotected. I also have to clear myself. Let's say they're on the phone with me and I'm talking to them and all of a sudden I feel so dizzy. I have to do something about it. So I have to acknowledge that it happened and I have to say, all negative energy now leave me immediately. Just like I shower every day, I have to command this negative energy to leave me. And I have to then plug back into source, get back into my energy, and make sure that I do not carry any of it with me while I sleep or into the next day. And here's another tip. Take a salt bath. Salt is the biggest secret of all. It heals all kinds of energy. And Epsom salt baths every night releases the energy of a psychic vampire. Psychic vampires are real. Dr. Judith Orloff writes about it in a book. She talks about it in her book, Positive Energy, and I love her for it because it makes it relevant and real. Psychic vampires could be in your own home. So make sure that you protect, clear, and align yourself and take it seriously, and you will never be taken down by a psychic vampire ever again. So thanks for your question. If you have a question, you can write to me in the comments below, or you can contact me on my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. The links are in the description box. And don't forget to like and subscribe so we can continue to heal all our deep issues from the level of the soul. I'm Audrey Hope, and this is Hope for Relationships. Thanks for joining me. Hey, if you like my videos, and I hope you do, then subscribe and click. Are you going to click? Come on! Click here now! Let's go!